Morning children. Today we are going to revise Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem you already learned in the previous class. What is Pythagoras theorem? In every right angle triangle, the square of a hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of the other two sides. Here you can see a right angle triangle marked it as A, B and C. Here the hypotenuse is C and the sides are A and B. So Pythagoras theorem states that C square equal to A square plus B square. Now we are going to solve some of the question using Pythagoras theorem. Look here, one of the question. Find the length of the sides marked P and Q in this diagram. In this diagram you can see two right angle triangle. Consider the first small right angle triangle, marked it as P, 4 and 3 centimeter. Here P is the hypotenuse, and in the second right angle triangle 13 is the hypotenuse. So first we have to consider the small right angle triangle and find out the value of P. Then after getting the value of P, we can use the second right angle triangle to get the value of Q. Okay. So from the small right angle triangle, we can use the Pythagoras theorem. P square equal to 3 square plus 4 square. We know what is the value of 4 square. 4 square is 16 and 3 square is 9. So P square we will get 16 plus 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. So we get P square equal to 25. Use the square root on both sides. So square root of P square equal to square root of 25. Square root of P square. Square root and square cancelled. So we will get left side P only. So P equal to square root of 25. Square root of 25 you know it is 5. Understand? So we'll go to the next right angle triangle. The sides P and Q and the hypotenuse is 13. Use the Pythagoras theorem again. P square plus Q square equal to 13 square. From this equation we can find out the value of Q. For that, Q square equal to 13 square minus P square. What is P? P is 5. So Q square equal to 13 square minus 5 square. What is 13 square? The square of 13 is 169 and square of 5 is 25. So 169 minus 25 is 144. Use the square root. So square root of Q square equal to square root of 144. That means Q equal to square root of 144 equal to 12. That means we get the value of P and Q here. Therefore P equal to 5 centimeter and Q is equal to 12 centimeter. Understand? So we'll go to the second question. In the second question, find the length of the unknown sides in this diagram. In this diagram you can see two right angle triangle and we want to find out the value of A and B. Okay, so we are going to consider the first right angle triangle, marked it as A, 6 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter, and here the hypotenuse is A. And the second right angle triangle, hypotenuse is B and the side lengths are A and 3.5 centimeter. So first we are going to consider the left side. First right angle triangle A, 6 centimeter, 2.5 centimeter to find out the value of A. Use the Pythagoras theorem. A square equal to 6 square plus 2.5 square. What is 6 square? The square of 6 you know it is 36 and 2.5 25 square you know it is 625. So 2.5 square is 6.25. The sum is 42.25. A square, so we get a square equal to 42.25. To find out the value of a, use the square root on both sides. Square root of a square equal to square root of 42.25. Square root of a square means a equal to square root of 42.25. The answer is 6.5. So we get the value of a 6.5. Use the Pythagoras theorem again. A square plus b square equal to a square plus 3.5 square is equal to b square. B is the hypotenuse. A is 6.5 centimeter. So we can find the value of b. B square equal to 3.5 square plus 6.5 square. What is 3.5 square? 3.5 square is 12.25 and 6.5 square is 42.25. The sum is 54.5. B square is 54.5. To find out the value of b, use the square root on both sides. Square root of b square equal to square root of 54.5. So b is square root of 54.5, 7.38. To one decimal place it is 7.4. That means we get the value of a 6.5 and b 7.4 centimeter. Don't forget to write the unit. Understand? Okay. Thank you.